Okay, this is part 3 of experience. Yeah, experience the power, the change, and the challenge. Now now I'm going to tell you about how to experience the power and the change, and I'm going to offer you a challenge. These videos, this is a video series. Don't know how many videos I'm gonna have. It's gonna have something in it for everyone. So, let's see. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I should probably mention that the challenge I'm going to issue is a kind of a more of a something of a personal life challenge. Yeah, it's more to your personal life. I don't really care if I get a video response to the challenge or not. Although actually the challenge of the Christians does not really it wouldn't make sense to make a video response to me or anybody who makes that kind of challenge, because all I'm asking you to do is just be a better Christian witness. And the challenge to the atheist will probably be more of a video response type of thing. And I guess I'll even have a challenge for people who have never experienced God ever. Which I guess would include Christians and ex-Christians, people who used to be Christians and they decided to walk away from God for whatever reason. There was no way that those people had experienced God. No way. I don't know. What kind of foolishness is it to walk away from God after experiencing God? And actually, what? Evidence of God, what do is no good if we're not willing to follow God. If we're not willing to follow and obey His commands. We see, Exodus. In Exodus, them people, they see evidence of God every day. They're God's people, Israel. They're seeing evidence of God every day, all the time. They're seeing God's power all the time. And yet, they still chose to worship idols and false gods. It doesn't make any sense to me why they did that. It's kind of like you don't want to be, mean to them. But you be reading that, and if you're a Christian and you're reading that, you probably be thinking, what a bunch of idiots. Okay, but we probably shouldn't. We shouldn't really talk that way about them, because we're the same way, just different. We act like that just differently. So I want to experience the power of God that will introduce a change in your lifestyle, a change in your life, a change. You will notice a change. Now, as I mentioned in my last video, which you need to watch my first 2 videos, I believe I have a new challenge for the Christians in each video, and the same challenge for the atheists in my last 2 videos so far. Um, so, and if you had not watched my last two videos, then go ahead and watch it. If you aren't going to take my videos seriously, then you're wasting your time. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just don't watch it at all. This is something that's meant to be taken seriously. If you're truly seeking evidence of God, or an experience with God, then we're going on, and we need to be seeking understanding. Let's see. We need to experience the power of God with that, causes us to see hope when there doesn't seem to be any hope. It just causes us to and then when we finally make that choice to, because we go through hard times in our lives, for a season, which the season of hard times could last a few years, and if it could last a few years, and it just seems like it's getting worse, and we're going through hard times, it's a bad situation, whatever the case may be, and it seems like there's no way out, but Jesus is always there offering you the way out. You can't just sit back and wait for your problem to go away. You can't sit there and dwell on it. Turn to God. No, I'm not telling you to let it go and move on. I'm telling you how you can let it go and move on. Need to readjust the camera. Yeah, because I've been through some hard times myself. They seem to last forever. They lasted for many years, and then I finally, took the way out that Jesus was offering me, and God was offering me. I got saved. I became a Christian, and it was the way out. And my situation that I was going through, it seemed to me that it lasted a long time, and I was just sitting back and waiting for it to go away. But it would never go away. You may always go through hard times, but at least as a Christian, you know you're not alone. And I hope the sound's recording, because the sound's not showing any activity. Interesting. Anyways, let's see. We all go through just hard times. It seems like it's lasted forever. It seems like it's just, and we're tempted to do all kinds of things. We seek, we seek fulfillment. We seek satisfaction. And we're looking in all the wrong places. And when we're constantly, getting temporary satisfaction from all the wrong places, which by the way will bring temporary satisfaction and fulfillment. And when you keep on going back to it, so you don't really miss it, you're trying to feel an emptiness, a void in your life that maybe you don't even realize you have. You feel like if there is a habit in your life, and it's something you just do, you feel like you cannot do without, and it just drives you crazy if you have to do without it, then that means that there is a void in your life. And whatever this thing is, could be filling that void. And I think now, at this point in the video, I would like to issue some challenges for the atheists, for the believers, and the Christians. And the Christians, my challenge for the Christians, I mean, I've been looking around on YouTube, and I go to videos that's posted by Christians, and videos that are posted by by all sorts of people, concerning Jesus, concerning Christianity, and sometimes I see a poor misrepresentation of Jesus Christ. And just reading the comments, I see Christians that they post comments that does not reflect Christ. They're arguing and cussing at an atheist. Christians, people claiming to be Christians. That's what I see them doing. And once it was over with what an atheist said about a Christian rock band, Skillet. Yeah, what an atheist said about Skillet. And I guess I'll tell you about the comment. That comment. Basically, an atheist said, put a hate comment about Skillet. There's something about it, I forgot what song it was. He said something about this band being a Christian band ruined the song. That's what the atheist said in his comment. And apparently, some Christians, so-called Christians, took that as a hate comment against God, and they posted a comment cussing at him, using profanity. I mean, basically this atheist got hate comments from supposed Christians. I mean, I posted a comment to the Christian. I don't think I said anything to the atheist. I posted a comment to the Christian. I said, I forgot exactly what I said, but something about him. I kind of defended. I don't remember exactly what I said. But they replied to me that they're defending God. I mean, that was a comment about a Christian band, and you know what? I mean, and I can see what that guy has against Christians, because look at how those Christians are treating him. People say that they're Christians, and they mistreat, and that's how they treat atheists. No, you do not treat atheists like that. That pushes them away. And if that atheist never gets saved, well, I guess I don't want to really think of that. But my challenge is to reflect Christ with your actions better. You cannot prove the existence of God to an atheist. It's not our job. You can only witness to them and let God reveal himself to the atheist. Pray for the atheist. Pray that God will open their hearts, their minds, and their spirit to receive anything that you say, and so that they might come to God or return to God, whichever the case may be, which I guess with a lot of atheists would be return to God. But maybe the real thing is the scriptures that led them away in the first place. look into those scriptures. And in fact, let the atheist do it. My challenge for the atheist is to look into those scriptures that turned you away. Where you thought that, where you can look at it and say, that proves God is evil. Look into those types of scriptures. There might be at least there's more there than meets the eye. Look at the time and culture, or else you have no claim that it's evil. And keep in mind is you're comparing God's standard to man's standard. Bye.